Okay, good morning, everyone. My name is Timothy Pietrantonio. I'm a West Coast sales manager. I support my colleague Robert Bonten, and we are here to present the screen presentation, how to enhancing your home with KE exterior presentation. And pass to the next slide. Okay, so why to invest in KE exterior screens? There are several reasons that make sense to buy a screen. So first is the sun protection for home or office, and this is pretty basic. And most important is that control heating and cool cost. This is something that involves the energy saving. We know that anyone now it's very concerned about to saving the environment and to saving the cost of the bills. And another topic is the screen types and colors. So having a wide range of colors, so you can easily enhance your house and match the colors of our screens to the design of your house, and add beauty and privacy to functionality to your home living space. Also, it's not only a beauty factor, but also you can increase the living space of your house with the screens. Especially some example are you can increase the living space in your patio area and having value of your house. Okay, we can go to another slide. 5 reasons that make the investment profitable. The solar screens block heat transfer with minimal light reduction. In fact, we have an important trade-off of what the screen block UV rays. In fact, they block UV rays 60 to 90%, especially for exterior screens, and but reduce only the visibility of 15%. So this trade-off comes up with a very solid number on saving your bill cost. And in fact, so you minimize the air conditioner use. So less heat means less air conditioning required to stay comfortable, and the energy saving can be significant. And keep in mind, so looking at the picture at the side of the slide, that installing the exterior screen, the exterior screen is installed outside of our building. So, and this one protect much more from UV penetration than an interior drapery, and also keep in mind that blocking the UV rays outside, so the heating is not coming in, and also important. So there's also an health concern that it keeps far from your house the insect, and also can you go to the other slide? And also it's better than in interior screens, not only because having like the possibility of having a fabric guidance like a zipper, so it means that there's no space between the fabric and the rail. It keeps out the insects, but also it keeps out the dust. And so this comes out with a low cost on maintenance, because are very easy to clean, being outside and not inside, and also keeps out the dust from your house. And so basically, so you have like 5 main factors that can make your investment pretty reasonable. And
I would add that. Excuse me, I would add that glare reduction internally is a big factor also for watching television or just having lighting control on the inside without losing the view to the exterior. Obviously, with internal and interior treatments, you close drapes or you have other types of window coverings that do not allow you to see outside. So this gives you the best of both worlds. Thank you.
Okay. And also relative low cost in the installation. And we study our screens in also to help our dealer and their installer to have an easy installation. And this one is something that differentiate our company to the competitor and make the life easy. It means less cost for everyone. And we can go to another slide. Okay, we are one of the few company in the market that we have a wide range of solution and great design. So in fact, we are running four different configuration of our screens. We have the CS0, that's the open roll cassette, and also we have we are the only company in the market that we have three different sizes of cassette screens. In fact, so we call CS4, CS5, CS6 because it's representing the dimension of the cassette. CS4 is 4-inch cassette, CS5 it's 5-inch cassette, and CS6 is the 6-inch cassette. Why we conceive three different size of cassette? Because it's according to the dimension. We know that if the dimension it's smaller, so the design it's more sleek and clean. But sometimes in order to reach out certain size of the screens, we need a bigger cassette like CS5 that in the middle that can reach 20 feet, and CS6 that it can reach a wider performance on the width and the projection of 26 by 16. Okay, exterior screen open roll products. We have, as you can see from the picture, our exterior screens are very nice and can add value to your house or to your patio, and are performing very well. So because we are one of the few companies that you can have only one screen up to 26. It means that you have a more sleek design with one unit, and you have a very good drop. So because we can reach 16. And important, so also we have a good range of frame colors. We have 4 different colors: white, charcoal, brown, and sand. Not everyone is familiar with charcoal. Charcoal is a black shining colors, and we have a very good success on selling our screens with the charcoal one. Because it's something unique and very elegant. Important, we are probably the only company in the market that manufacture components in-house, and we study a roller tube of 110 millimeters, and this one avoid our screen any deflection. And this is something unique because especially over 20 feet, most of the screens in the market, they have deflection problem. This is not only an aesthetic issues, but it's also a technical issues that concern the function, the right functionality of your exterior screens. And our exterior screen cassette product. So I selected some picture just to better convey how you can enhance your house, like in the patio. So in the patio, adding the screens, and you add the space to your house, and also you can enjoy your swimming pool in a sunny day, and also I recap all the technical specification of our product. So as I explained to you before, so we have 3 different cassettes. We have CS4, CS5, CS6. CS4, we consider the CS4 4-inch cassette for a better looking, a better design, but it's limited, I explained to you before, in the width and the drop. And we have the other 2 solutions that are better performing on the width and the drop. Important, so our screens can be installed on wall and soffit, and in order to get better performance, you need a better performing roller tube. That's the reason why the CS5 and CS6 are running a bigger roller tube than CS4. Important, our screens can be manual and motorized, and but the manual option has some limitation up to 16 feet, because over 16 feet, the heavy of the unit not allow the end user to roll up the unit. Something that can easily enhance your house are the selection of the fabric. We are one of the few manufacturer in the trade. They use such a wide range of vendors, and we group our fabric by the composition of them. So on the first group, you see the most common acrylic fabric, Templeton, Sattler, Sun Umbrella, and Grand Raven, that is part of Sun Umbrella. And I know that most of the end user here in US, they prefer to use Sun Umbrella because it's the US brand. But keep in mind that also Templeton and Sattler, they have the same performance of Sun Umbrella, and they have a pretty good selection of patterns. Also, the most common selection of the fabric is the mesh fabric, and we use mostly three major vendors, and are Mermet, Textiline, and Pfeiffer. Having these three vendors, so the end user, they don't need any other solution, because you have a selection of more than 100 different patterns. And but not even so the mesh fabric, we decide to add value to our screens with the vanilla fabric mesh. And this is a solution that is coming from Europe. It's getting very popular, where the people is more concerned to the design than sometimes than the performance of the unit. And they study this mesh material in vinyl, that it's very unique and can add a big value to the house of the end user. Also, we have another fabric option that is the clear vinyl window, or solid vinyl fabric, that you can select through a wide of a range color, a vinyl solid fabric. And also you can have the possibility to have a translucent window in the middle. That is pretty amazing, especially if you are working on commercial with commercial customers, that they want that the people that walking outside of the restaurant can have the possibility to see inside the restaurant. And also having the possibility of having a translucent fabric, you can save cost on the bill, because you need less light in the building.
The most critical aspect of fabric is also the openness factor which determines visibility and solar protection of the material versus the design and color of the fabric. So those two factors are very critical in the selection of the material to the screen project to determine what the end user desires in terms of solar protection and visibility.
Yeah, you are perfectly right, Robert. In fact, and I forget to mention, this is the main aspect. In fact, we as you can see on Group 3, we sell from 50% openness up to 5% openness. Here are some amazing picture how to enhance an house with a screen, and the picture are more effective than my words. Okay, and important. So we are in some way unique because we are one of the few manufacturers in the trade that using 6 different fabric guidance. In fact, many of the end user, they don't know that there are such a wide range of fabric guidance. We can say the more common right now is the zip track fabric guidance, because most of our dealers, they sell this guidance as insect repellent. In fact, not having space between the rail and the fabric, so you can keep away the insect. And also we have another guidance that is pretty common, that is the cable one. So cable one, it's more suitable than the zipper one when you have a situation that it's windy. So because having more space between the fabric and the guidance, so the fabric has the possibility to move, so the guidance will not fail. And also we introduced a couple of years ago another solution that it's a zipper track, but is recessed in the wall, and basically so it can enhance your house, because you will not see the rail, because it will be installed inside the wall, and it's getting very popular. So especially in the pre-construction and working with the main contractors, so they really love this fabric guidance solution. And also we have another option that is the standard track. Basically, it's in between of the cable and the zipper, and you have a rail, and the end bar, it's connected to a pin into the rail, but you have a space between the fabric and the rail. Is still pretty common because in a windy situation it performs better than the zipper track, because you allow the fabric to move. And this one, we have also another one that it's the rod fabric guidance. This is a fabric guidance that is pretty unique because it's a stainless steel solid rod that provide much more stability than the cable one. In fact, the cable it's moving during a windy situation. The rod, the stainless steel solid rod, it's being more solid and more anchored to the floor. It remain stick. And we introduced this year a new solution for a windy situation, that the name is New Practical Rail Guide, and it's performing very well in a windy situation, but you have some limitation. the limitation are the width. In fact, you can use the new Pratica rail only up to 16 with a maximum drop of 10. It cannot be motorized. It can be only manual, and it works like split the fabric and having several hand bars, several bars in the middle, and you lock the end bar to the rail at the end of the unit. This one provides a very good stability to the unit and a very good performance in a wind situation. And also not having the zipper, but having the fabric loose inside the rail, so it will not affect the fabric at all. And the vertex tension screen system. So this is something that KE is very proud of this product, because we are probably the only manufacturer that has this product in the trade. It's something really unique because you can install screens also not only vertical but also horizontal, and as you can see in the picture. So what are the particular feature of this vertex tension system? The unique feature are the vertical installation and the zip track. In fact, so you can find other solution on the market, but no one with the zip track system. So this is something gorgeous, because you can install on the top of the patio, and you will not have space between the fabric and the rail, and so you add a big value in the design. And also you can have a space that is insect repellent, and it's unique because you can use a mesh material application, and also it's missing in the slide, but it's also very well performance in a wind situation. As you can see on the picture, so are pretty basic, the picture, but this system work with cord and spring. So how it works? So the cords, it's connected in the gudgeon, and they slide into the rails, and it's connected in the end bar. In the end bar, you have a spring that is connected to the cord. So when you roll up when you roll out the unit, so that the spring start pulling the cord start pulling the spring, and and apply a tension on the fabric. So basically, having this tension applied to the fabric, so the performance on a windy situation are 3 times better than a zipper system screens. So we sell mostly on vertical application, but if you have a drastic wind situation, you can also install horizontal. No, we sell mostly vertical. We sell most vertical this application, but if you have a wind situation, you can install the unit vertical, and it's performing very well. And as you can see, the picture on the bottom left of the slide, it's gorgeous in modern design, and it create a high value to your house. And not only so, it's available in four different colors: white, charcoal, brown, and sand.
I would add that also the horizontal application can mount the tracks directly to the substructure, or it can use the mounting brackets to elevate those tracks that would support the cassette head box where the roller tube is at.
Yeah, here are some example of some project that some of our dealers they install in Santa Barbara, and as you can see, the value our products. It's not debatable. And the picture demonstrates how much design you can add to your house. We are one of the few company in the trade that it's constantly improve their product. So this product, we launched this product in US 3 years ago, and we noticed that as some defect. And the main defect of this product was the cord. In fact, we at the beginning we used the round cord, and now we change with the flat belt. As you can see, we change the gudgeon. So in order to give more stability to the system, and also the pulley. Changing the gudgeon of and the pulley, and using a flat cord, so you have two main advantage. First advantage is that the system remain line, because having a flat cord, so provide much more stability. So that was the meaning of the first picture. So that will be, the rail will be more aligned with the cassette. And also we changed the pulley at the bottom of the rail that are integrated in the cup, and so provide much more stability than the previous configuration, where we're loose where we're connected in the cup, but we're more loose, and so have more possibility to move inside the end cup, and also the belt. So the flat belt, it's more easy to install, and more easy to replace. So in case you need to replace the cord because it's frayed. And also it's very important, so the flat cord, it's avoiding the fray, because so being flat and not and not the curve, so the insertion into the roller tube it's more smooth than the cord one, that than the round one that can move inside the roller tube. Do you want to add something, Robert?
No, thank you.
Okay, and also there is installation, because instead of having 3 full wraps, and also there is installation, because we figure out a different M bar, and opening easily the M bar where the cord is connected to the spring, so you can install the unit in 15 minutes instead of 1 hour. This is the large M bar. Also, the large M bar is not studied only for an easier installation, but also for a better performance. In fact, before, when the system were horizontal, you can sell with a limitation of a width of 13. Now having a more weight on the M bar, so the tension will not affect it up to 16. We are one of the few companies that love to improve their products and their design, and we decided to change the configuration of our floor attachment, floor cable attachment for our screens. And this new configuration, as you can see from the picture, it's more easy to install, provide much more stability to the cord, and definitely the design, it's pretty cool because it's minimal. important. This is one of our major strength because as I explained you before, so we design our components, and the roller tube, the 110 millimeter roller tube, is it's a unique design of BAT, our sister company that manufacture the components, and we use this roller tube on bigger application over 20 feet, and it's performing very well. And also we have a special configuration with the sleeve inside the roller tube, and it's performing very well on up to 26. And it's important that you having such big roller tube, you will avoid any deflection, and you will have a better design. So because the fabric remain tight and fixed to the zipper or to the cable. That's my presentation. I hope you enjoy.